I can't sum it all up that easily. You've done it yourselves. But first point is, it's quite incredible that over 100 of you have shown up in the middle of the holidays, yet more unpaid labour. And that speaks a lot to how we have changed during this dispute. I mean, we weren't expecting 100 people. The last time we had this, it was the last day of the strike, and we did have more than that, and we did break into an impromptu singing of Solidarity Forever. That's up to you how you want to. But, I mean, it is quite incredible. We should take heart that we have made it here, and there will be people in every branch who are feeling this, from the people who are wedded to voting no, to a tiny few who really want to vote yes, to the considerable number of people who will buy our arguments if we can reach them. So, yes, we have 24 hours, I think, to really shift the debate, which means that we will, as long as you have added your name here, please do not leave unless we've got your email address. Within the next 24 hours, and hopefully sooner, we will be in touch, hopefully with some of the minutes, but certainly with lots of the ideas. Some of the ideas I think are crucial, which is I think we should use Lee's 5 points and some of the others that have emerged, turn them into, hopefully someone here will volunteer to turn them into memes that we can then distribute far and wide. Susan has agreed to do the revised flowchart to make it even more perfect. We will circulate a range of motions. I mean, we collected, I can't remember, Susan, was it you? We collected loads of motions. They're now out of date. So we will do that once again, and hopefully other people will be doing that. I mean, are there any animators here? You know, we want a simple vote no for 20 seconds. I know these things can't be done in half an hour, but Goldsmiths, we have animators. We will try and do that. If you have any ideas, please let us know. I think it's a crucial point that someone made at the end, that don't vote till you've heard the arguments. We can get that out really quickly. Obviously, we're not trying to put off anyone who's voting no, but the important point is don't vote till you've heard the arguments. And I really think that what's absolutely crucial that people have said is reaching individuals. So whether it's through subject-specific lists, which is still a bit more generic, or it is you emailing people in your department. I mean, most of us have really precise email lists which are just for people in our department. You don't ignore those, and actually it gets a bit of tension and debate going. If everyone can do that and then make sure that those people then spread it, if we have just some very basic arguments, don't vote until you've heard my argument, we will really start to shift the debate. So within 24 hours, we will get in touch with people with this motion, there's other motions. We will, depending on how much I can remember from the minutes, but we certainly want branches to meet in the next couple of days. I mean, if you can meet by Friday, I think next week it starts to be a bit risky because a lot of people will, if they haven't voted immediately, they might well use the weekend when they're at their most vulnerable. So we want to encourage those branches to meet and also pass the motion that Sean was giving us the procedure for around a recall HEC. And the crucial thing is, just coming here, you know that we can win this, because frankly the arguments against us are lazy and complacent. That our biggest problem is reaching enough people. But if the worst happens, for a start, we may have changed, a lot of the campuses have changed, some of the debates are much more general around governance, democracy, representation, whose university are they? Those are arguments that aren't going to shift off the table anytime soon. But it is crucial that, think of how you felt 3 hours ago. Well, how I felt 3 hours ago, I really didn't think 100 people were going to be here. It is an exponential increase in what we think we can achieve when we're together. And obviously we can't meet like this every couple of days, but on an organised basis of having a grassroots network, along with other ones that exist, to make sure that we support each other, we do give each other confidence, we share the ideas, that Susan's fantastic illustration will be going around the country very soon. That is how we can truly be strong and make sure that whatever happens as a result of the vote, we come out of this much stronger. But on the basic message is we can win this. So thank you so much for coming. We haven't had the unison thing. Can't believe you didn't put your hand up before. But I hand it back to the chairs. You can do it.
Room fits 150. So